Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. This video, we're going to be going over my weekly melting basket and empties. I know I'm a few days late, but I've been doing a lot of Christmas baking. I live in Utah and my dad lives in Pennsylvania, and he always looks forward to my cookies. So I bake 9, 10, 11 different kinds, make some fudge, do all sorts of things, and ship it out to him so he can enjoy it. And he really looks forward to it. So I've been a little bit busy. In fact, after I'm done doing this, I came home from the office today and I'm letting my butter and my eggs come to room temperature, and I'm going to bake some tonight too. And yes, I know it's late, but I've got to get it out by Saturday so it gets to him by Christmas. So I think I'm going to do the melting basket part first to talk about all the goodies that I've melted this week. And then I'll go over the empties a second. I decided to start to combine these videos versus doing two separate videos just because I think it's better that way. Okay, those are my empties and here's my melting basket. Okay, now this is an unmarked bag. This is a Gigi Scented Adventures. This is 'Tis the Season. I already know it is because I only melted one of hers this week. This is 'Tis the Season BBW dupe. Beautiful through beautiful. Gigi's Scented Adventures is a small vendor, and I have a collection video of hers on my channel if you're interested in more information about her. But I loved this. I melted this downstairs in my kitchen and upstairs in my bedroom, bathroom, and my office. This is wonderful, beautiful. This was a mini loaf, and I really love that when you cut her pieces of wax, that the texture of the wax, it just comes in these, it just makes these little cubes and shards and whatnot. It's really, really nice, and I love that wax. Next, we have Sassy Girl Country Christmas. This was one of the mini pies, mini muffins, whatever Julie calls them, I'm not sure. This was orange zest, apple, bayberry, cranberry, nutmeg, and clove. This smells like Christmas. It smells like a craft store. This is nice. I melted this in my kitchen, and I enjoyed it. I could smell it downstairs in the basement when I was getting my Christmas decorations out. I could smell that going, and he's going to be getting probably going to finish this up in the next couple of weeks. I did buy a second one of these, so I do have a backup. Next, Sea Sugar. Now, Vivian, my friend, sent me a random act of kindness, and this was in it. Because I think, you know, she told me Sea Sugar doesn't accept any more people in her group. So I'll never buy Sea Sugar unless I get it in a D-stash or a random gift. This is strawberry white cake and winter coconut cream or white coconut cream. I'm not sure. Walnut coconut cream. I don't know. But anyways, this was a nice strawberry bakery scent. Strong. I melted this in my master bedroom, which I'm in right now, and my bathroom. I try to keep the same scent in here because it's so connected. And sometimes I'll even put it in my office, which is across the house, you know, in my work from home office. And I really like this. This wax is very soft. It reminds me kind of of Glitterati and Destination Wax. I think there's more paraffin in this than other vendors. But this was nice. I really, really like this. It's a nice, well cured because, you know, strawberry I feel needs a little bit of extra cure time. Next is Winchell's. This is raspberry jam filled powdered donuts from Vintage Chic. Now, I melted this downstairs in my kitchen and upstairs in my office, and this lasted all day. I'm talking like 8 to 9 hours. I could still smell this. And this raspberry oil, I think I used the word untouchable in another one of my videos, and I really still feel the same way. This is like raspberry jam that is from Smucker's, in my opinion. It's just, even though this is a donut, I don't get much donut scent from this one. It's more raspberry, which I'm not complaining about. It's really, really nice. I like that. Next, we have Destination Wax, which I haven't really melted a lot of her stuff just because I haven't ordered from her in a few months. Just I know that Rebecca offers foil pans every month, and she opens up for her snap bars. So I don't feel pressured to order each month. I'm kind of taking a small break from Destination just because I have a lot of her wax. I'm trying to melt through my stash. I'm on a low buy and no buy right now, even though I might break that for a couple of vendors that have some stuff coming up. But for the most part, I'm going to be melting through my stash. So hopefully my melting basket and my empties will be bigger each week. Okay, this is Beach Bonfire, Salty Sea Air, Sweet Marshmallows, and Smoldering Embers, fresh and warm at the same time and not smoky. I think this is similar to Beach Nights. Even though there is no chocolate in here, it still has the same undertones of that smoky marshmallow. This reminds me of Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works, but not as smoky. This is more marshmallow and sweet. So I really like this. I thought this would be a low throw, but I was surprisingly shocked at this one. I put this one in my bathroom. I only used one block of this, but I put it in my bathroom and it was a nice surprise. I like this. I think I might save this for a little bit of warmer weather because I wanna melt. I have Rebecca's wood smoke, which is just straight wood smoke, and I want to melt it with this and see if I can create some sort of bonfire-ish, like actual fire situation. Sometimes I do crazy things like that, but how do you know unless you try? That's how I feel. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's a little dry here. The heater's been running nonstop. We're actually getting a snowstorm coming in right now. So everything's dry. My boss today was coughing up a storm from, dry throat. Okay, this is Beware the Plastics. This is Sugared Lavender Twist, and today is October 3rd. Now, I know it's a dead horse, but I can't smell lavender. This is just a muted Today is October 3rd, which I'm not complaining about because I do love Today is October 3rd. This was in her Today is October 3rd sampler from earlier this year. I think this was in the summertime. This is nice. I wouldn't buy this scent for myself because I want more than just Today is October 3rd. Next one is Here's the List, Check It Twice from Vintage Chic. This is zucchini bread, sugar cookies, chestnuts and brown sugar, gooey butter, and fresh rolled dough. Everything you could want that's carb is in this. I really liked this. I bought this because of Vivian. And she has never steered me wrong. If you talk to Vivian, she makes really good recommendations, and she has yet to steer me wrong. And this is it's zucchini bread, but it's got enough of other stuff in it. Like I smell butter and dough, and this is beautiful. I only bought one. This was a gingerbread man. If you watched one of my Vintage Chic hauls, I got this and it was gingerbread man shaped. And I like how this goes into shards also. It makes it easier to pour out to where I don't have to feel like, oh, I'm using one big block of it and it's going away faster than what I want. I mean, sometimes I'm a little stingy with how much wax I use, but I don't have any backup of that, and it's probably a seasonal one that she only pours this time of year, but that's okay. Next is, My Wish for Christmas. Now, this one is freshly baked sugar cookies surrounded by pine and pine cones scented in a fireplace. Now, when I got this, if you watched my Sassy Girl haul, I wasn't sure how I felt about this, and I'll be honest because I believe in honesty and transparency. I was highly disappointed in this. This, when melted, takes on a plastic, nauseating smell to me. And I've melted through most of this, but the last time I melted it with a little bit of bakery added, I put a little bit of a zucchini blend with this, and it made it a little bit better. But there might be something in here that just is not for me. And I know this is a popular scent, but I don't even know if I have enough guts to melt the rest of this, honestly, because this one was Very strange to me. And it's not, I'm not talking anything bad about the vendor. It's just this scent is not for me. And it's okay. We're not supposed to like everything that we find or everything that we buy. But this one, I'm just being honest, it's weird to me. Next. Oh, we have one more in the, this was in my L3 video. I might as well review it when I have it here. It was in my cranberry sampler. Blackberry Cranberry Marmalade Fresh Baked Bread. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'm uploading the L3 pre-order video that I filmed today as well, and this goes in that. This is a nice blackberry scent with a touch of bakery. I'm going to put this over here in this cranberry bag. So, sorry, off topic, but better late than never. Next, Leanna's Lullaby, or Leanna, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Now this is, I think, the Johnson & Johnson's Bedtime Bath Lavender and Chamomile. But this, I don't know if I'm smelling lavender, if I'm smelling chamomile mixed with something, but this is beautiful. This, I melted this at bedtime just because I thought, what the hell, you know, adults need a lullaby too sometimes. And this is beautiful, beautiful. And I think I'm going to put this in my customs to have a large, you know, thing of it poured because I really, really enjoy this. And it's pretty. It's simple. You know, I don't have children. I've never used Johnson & Johnson's Bedtime Bath, but I want more of this. And I might even go into the baby aisle and smell this next time I'm in the store, just to see how close it is. That's beautiful. Next, Pistachio in the Kitchen. Now, I love pistachio. It's up there as one of my top scents. Pistachio, cookies, birthday cake, Twinkies, and vanilla fudge butter. This is pistachio forward. I'm just going to sniff it again for shits and giggles. Pistachio bakery with more birthday cake than cookies and Twinkies. That's my melting basket. Now we're going to move on to the empties. And I have a good bit in here this time, guys. Whoops. I'm going to move that back just a hair so it doesn't come crashing down. Okay. I'm going to dump these out of here so I can keep some more organized. Okay, this is Rose Girl's Super Sweet Mario. Now, this was in her Mario line. I'm going to move this back up here. I feel a little bit more. Okay, this is a pink sugar blend. Now, I wasn't crazy about this. I wanted more. This was not strong enough for me. It's pink sugar and some other things mixed in there. And this popular, I wouldn't buy this again because it wasn't strong enough for me. It was too muted. Next, we have Loomis and Jackie O's Pumpkin Pecan Waffles from Vintage Chic. I got this in my fall and Halloween mystery box that I bought over Black Friday, Cyber Monday time. These notes are vanilla bean cake topped with whipped marshmallows and pumpkin pecan waffles, pumpkin, coconut, and clove on a base of dark bourbon, maple, and toasted oak. Lots going on in here, but I remember I smelled oak on this when it was cold, and this was pumpkin pecan waffles mixed with wood. Not Palo Santo wood, but oak and maple and bourbon. I wonder if, I don't smell maple syrup. I think it's the maple, you know, like the maple wood, maple tree. This is nice. I would order this in a larger size. Maybe not right now, maybe next fall. That was nice. I was a good one. Okay, Rose Girls, Strawberry Serendipity Coconut Jello. This was a sleeper. This surprised the hell out of me. This was so nice. The notes on this one are Strawberry Jello, Serendipity, and Gilligan's Brew. I thought, just smelling this, it's going to be not strong and weak because it's strawberry and coconut. This I melted in my kitchen exclusively. I didn't melt it anywhere else. when I came downstairs, I put her on in the morning and I work upstairs. I came downstairs for something and it hit my nose and I forgot what I had on downstairs for a minute, and I was smelling the air and I thought, it just smells really good in here. And then I remembered what I melted and I thought, man, that's a beautiful combination, and I would definitely buy a larger size of this. I have yet to see this offered again. It's good. Strawberry and coconut. Wouldn't think to put them together, but it works. That's why I don't blend oils together. Maybe one day, but not right now. Okay, next, this is Fat Wax Stracchini cake. Strawberry white cake zucchini bread. This is a vendor that I don't talk about very much because I don't care for it. And this has the same undertone as the rest of the wax that I got has. I didn't get strawberry white cake and I didn't get zucchini bread. I just got a weird bakery smell. Yeah. If you watch some of my other videos, I go into a little bit more detail about this vendor, but it's a one and done. Absolutely. Next, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. This was also in my fall and Halloween mystery box. This is sweet potato pie, gooey marshmallow, sugar cookies, and caramel cupcakes. Now, this one was so nice. It still has a bit of that caramel in the bag. I melted this probably a week ago. Last Monday, I think I melted this one. It's so nice. I would like this in a larger size. I know she poured it in a larger size, but I didn't buy it, and that's why I got a mystery box, because sometimes you'll want to be surprised. Okay. I had to move my foot because my foot was falling asleep here. Let's get a few more here. Okay, this was Super Tarts. Now her Advent, Super Tarts Advent, you can start melting it today because it started on the 14th. This was BBW's Perfect Autumn Day. I like this. It's a single oil scent. Very, very nice. Next, we have another fat wax. I've kind of been trying to use up what I bought just because I don't like to be wasteful. And even though I just want to throw them in the garbage, I'm not. This one was like a virgin. This is grape bubblegum, lollipop, cotton candy, and fizzy pop. This smelled just like grape to me. I didn't get bubblegum. I did not get lollipop, which is essentially just sweet. Cotton candy, no fizzy pop. Absolutely no fizzy pop. This was one and done. Next, oh, this is an empty bag. But I know that this was Gigi Scented Adventures Pumpkin Pecan Waffles because I did finish this up. And yep, pumpkin pecan waffles. If you know the scent, you know what this smells like. Perfection. Next, we have Sassy Girl Traditional Christmas. I love, 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 love this. I ordered this in a brittle. This is, I think it's pine and cinnamon and something else. But it's somebody, I posted about this on Facebook and somebody asked me, you know, is it pine dominant? Is it cinnamon dominant? And I said, it all blends seamlessly. It's a unique scent, and that I can't just pick out pine or cinnamon. I can't remember what the last thing is in this one, but it's nice. It's nostalgic. It's comforting. It's warm. I love this. I adore this, and I can't wait to get my brittle to melt it again. Destination Wax. We have, oh, I must have forgot this one in my melting basket. This is, I have a couple pieces left, French Baguette. And I think this is the same as Bath & Body Works French Baguette. Freshly baked and buttered French Baguette. This I want to eat. It's buttery, hot, warm bread. That's how I can describe it. Delicious, wonderful. Might buy a loaf of it one day. It's glorious. I also have French Baguette in a brittle, in one of her snap bars. So I don't think I'll buy a loaf in that soon, but who knows. Speaking of loaves, this is Wine Cellar, and I do have this in a loaf. This is a her take on Bath & Body Works Wine Cellar, which is one of my all-time favorite Bath & Body Works scents. And it's out in, I think it's out in the faceted candle line right now, but it's so hard to find. But I do have a few candles that I am not ever gonna burn just because it's so hard to find. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is pomegranate, black cherries, pink pepper, musk, saffron, and patchouli. And Rebecca says slightly sweeter than Bath & Body Works. And I love this. It's those dark fruits, the pomegranate, the cherries. A touch of, I don't smell saffron, a touch of patchouli, and a touch of pepper. But I smell, like you walk into a wine cellar and you have that wood and those aromas around you. This encapsulates that, in my opinion. I love this. It's beautiful. I can't say enough about it. I love that I have my loaf, and this is beautiful. Give it a try if you are into this type of thing. It's not like Black Cherry Merlot from Bath & Body Works, which is outright cherry to me. This has more complexity to it, and I adore this. I love that. Let's keep with Destination Wax. This is Jakar Noir. Jakar Noir. I think it's Jakar Noir. Maybe I'm saying that wrong, and I don't really care, honestly. I just got this because my dad used to wear this when I was little, and it kind of just reminds me of that. The classic cologne, spicy lavender, citrus, sandalwood, amber, and vetiver. And that's my dad when I was a kid, basically. He wore that in Aramis, and Aramis, I used to buy him a bottle of Aramis aftershave every year for Christmas, because when he would go to work, he would put on his aftershave, and he wasn't a cologne guy. He was more of an aftershave person, and this, he wore an aftershave also, but that has enough of a, it kind of has a aftershavey cologne scent to me, this Jakar Noir does. But the last things I have here, guys, I know this is a little bit longer video, but it is what it is. Wallflower, 'tis the season. Now, this is rich red apples, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. I have this in our bedroom right now, and I love 'tis the season. It's one of my classic quintessential Christmas scents, and it just, I also have the soap going in my kitchen right now. This in the bedroom. And I'm going to put another one in this bathroom. It's getting ready to, no, it's the other bedroom. The other bedroom getting ready to run out. So I'm going to put 'tis the season in there. So when my mom comes down and stays, for a few days with us for Christmas, it'll smell like 'tis the season in there. So next, I'm going to go over this past week's L3 Advent Calendar days. And I do plan on doing a video at the end when this is all over of this whole entire calendar to give a recap and review. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to my channel and you can see all those good things pop up whenever I do get a chance to film and post. So I think this starts on day 5, this cute little package here. Day 5 scent was All Is Calm and Joy to the World. Now this has the olive branch in it, I think, and peppermint, and this is just a comforting, relaxing scent that just fills your nostrils with a little bit of not menthol, but just a little bit of cooling. And this is, I really like this. I might buy that if I ever see it poured in another size, but it's very, very, I was actually really surprised by it. Day 6, this little guy here. Day 6 is Salted Caramel, Vanilla Ice Cream, White Elephant Exchange. This was caramel dominant, and I loved this. This was so good. I can still smell the White Elephant Exchange and caramel in the bag. The 2 dominant notes, of course, were Salted Caramel and White Elephant Exchange. This was a good one. Really good job on that one. Okay. 7th is this one right here. 7th. This is, Snooze Button and Cotton Candy Craze. Now, this one was cotton candy dominant with other things melted in there. This was nice. I melted this in my bathroom. Really good scent. 8th is Wild Currant, sandalwood whole vanilla beans. And this is the packaging, the cute little Bambi. No, that's Rudolph. Oh man, that's Rudolph. Sorry. Sorry. This one is currant. Now, currant isn't used very often in my opinion, and I love currant, and I know some people don't, but sandalwood, I get a little bit of it, but it's mostly currant. Currant is a fruit, and it is underrated, in my opinion. Okay, we have the 9th with the little Eskimo-looking girl on there. This one, oh, I adored this one. This one is Silver and Gold and Christmas Vacation. I loved this one, and oh, I think Silver and Gold is butter brickle and shortbread. I can't remember the scent notes, but I found all of these on the L3 main scent page. If I just, you know, do the find and seek or find and search option, I forget what it's called. I don't know the names of some stuff on the computer. I just know by muscle memory. So you hit control and find, and then I put in the name, and yeah, making me look like a moron, but I'm really not a moron. Some things I just don't commit to memory, I guess. But we can't all be perfect. This is Frosty's Blizzard Breezes. I love this. There was a lot of peppermint in this week, and I really, really liked this one. It has Frosty's hat on there too. This was nice. I might consider putting this on my customs list just because it's that nice. I think this would be good if you had a cold. It's not as strong as like Vicks or eucalyptus, but this is very, very nice. And finally, last one is the 11th, and this one was orange chiffon, cinnamon rolls, buttercream frosting, and brown sugar. And this one was cold. On cold, the orange came alive. And I smell the brown sugar. On warm, the cinnamon rolls came alive with a touch of orange zest and brown sugar. This reminds me of the Burrows, you know, the L3 scent Burrows with orange. And that is that last week's advent calendar. So great, guys. Okay, I will see you next Sunday. Well, this coming Sunday. Hopefully I'll be able to film what I've melted this week and my empties. So if you'd like to, stay tuned for that. Hope you have a good evening.